Every year while Christmas shopping, I always notice things around the store referring to Hanukkah. I've honestly never really known anything about Hanukkah or its celebration. Last year, I spent a couple of weeks with my friend during the month of December who actually participates in Hanukkah, and I was able to learn some information about Hanukkah. I would like to share with you today a little bit about the history of Hanukkah, when Hanukkah is actually celebrated, and some of the traditions that are celebrated during Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a word that is derived from a Hebrew verb meaning dedicate. Hanukkah is an 8-day Jewish celebration for the commemoration and rededication of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. Dating back to the 2nd century, when the Holy Land was ruled by Syrian Greeks who attempted to force the people of Israel to accept the Greek culture and their religion instead of what they believed, which was God. In an attempt to fight for their beliefs, Judah Maccabee led a small, poorly armed group of Jews who defeated one of the mightiest armies on earth at that time. They reclaimed the Second Holy Temple in Jerusalem and rededicated it to the services of God. After reclaiming the Holy Temple, part of the rededication was to light the menorah so that it could burn every night. They soon realized that there was only enough oil for the menorah to burn for one night. To their surprise, the menorah stayed lit for 8 days, which is now known and celebrated as the Hanukkah miracle. Imagine your cell phone showing 10% battery life left, and then you realize your cell phone has lasted for 8 days. This was shared by a rabbi during a menorah lighting in downtown Springfield, according to masslive.com. Now that I have shared a small amount of history of Hanukkah, I would like to share with you when Hanukkah is actually observed. The dates of Hanukkah are determined by the Hebrew calendar. Hanukkah's celebration begins at sundown on the 25th day of Kislev and ends on the 2nd or 3rd day of Tevet. The end date depends upon the number of days in Kislev that year, which could vary from 29 to 30 days. This year, Hanukkah will begin at sundown on December 22nd and end on December the 30th. Now that I've shared a little bit about when Hanukkah takes place, I would like to share with you some of the celebrations and traditions that take place. The tradition with the most significance to Hanukkah is the lighting of the menorah. The menorah is a 9-branch candelabrum with 8 of the candles representing each day that the 1 day of oil lasted for 8 days. The 9th candle on the menorah is known as the shemish or the servant candle, which is used to light the other 8 candles. The shemish should always be set apart from the other 8 candles. According to Chabad.org, you place the first candle to the furthest right side of the menorah on the first night, and each night a candle is added just to the left of the most recent candle that was added. The shemish is lit and the family gathers around the menorah for a blessing, and then the lighting of the menorah takes place. The shemish is already lit and you light the candle farthest to the left, which is the newest candle added for that night, and continue lighting to the right until all candles that are placed on the menorah are lit. You should always make sure that your candle is enough to burn for at least a half an hour after nightfall. The lighting of the menorah is a way to commemorate and publicize the miracle of the oil lasting for 8 days with only a 1-day supply. You will often see a menorah in the front window of Jewish homes so that passerbys can be reminded of the Hanukkah miracle. Another tradition that is popular during Hanukkah is the cooking and enjoying of fried foods. One of the most well-known foods during Hanukkah is the latkes, which are potato pancakes. According to LearnReligion.com, latkes are shredded potatoes, eggs, and salt mixed together and formed into circular patties and fried in oil. They are often served with sour cream or applesauce. Another food often seen during the Hanukkah celebration is jelly-filled donuts that are also fried in oil and sprinkled with powdered sugar. In conclusion, a small group of Jews who fought for their beliefs in the Holy Temple during the 2nd century saw a miracle take place when only a one-day supply of oil lasted for 8 days. To this day, all around the world, the Hanukkah miracle is still celebrated through traditions such as lighting of the menorah and eating and enjoying fried foods.